Так, всем привет. Так, извиняюсь, что вчера не было стрима. Так, то, что я вчера не смог, к сожалению, сесть за стрим и постримить. Так, ну зато сегодня будет сразу Honkai Star и после этого будет Геншин. Продолжу там выполнять задание или нет, и будем, ну, пофармим там немного ресурсов их-нибудь. Так, через минуты 2 начнем, поэтому... Так, для начала, для ютуба лайк, подписка, колокольчик, для твича отслеживать. Также я создал группу в телеграме, можете заходить туда, подписывайтесь. И вы будете знать, когда будут выходить стримы, ну или когда они будут запускаться. И, ну я там всякую фигню буду выкладывать иногда, может быть. В основном будут именно, когда будут именно стримы проводиться. Ну, кто хочет. Поэтому... Так. Сейчас минута осталась. Так, ладно, погнали. Сегодня будет это, ну, расписание по заданиям освоения в основном. Будем продолжать проходить их все. Перед тем, как обновление нового выйдет. Надо побольше прямо гемчиков собрать. Ну, ой, не гема. Ну да плевать, гемы пусть будет. Побольше их собрать, чтоб побольше на ахера хватило. Кстати, я пока вне стрима выполнил кое-какое задание, которое вы, наверное, помните. Я не мог выполнить с теми, как их, с обезьяной. Я его выполнил. Это был вообще ужас. Рассказываю. Короче, я пошел на него светом. И у всех персонажей, когда я уже убил всю обезьяну, один персонаж помер, а у всех остальных осталось буквально 100 хп. Фельд, я вообще не знаю, как выжил. 3 раза. Каким образом он выживал, я понятия не имею. Я его просто подхилил потом. Я убил обезьяну с таким потом. Вообще, это было дуреть. Такой битвы, наверное, даже я с боссом когда дрался, не так сильно было. Так, что мне надо? Так, я занимаюсь прокачкой персонажа сейчас. Так. Обкачнуть. Да, плевать, на этих плевать. Световой конус. Сойдет. Я вот думаю, может качнуть. Не буду. Оставлю на ахер лучше. И так денег на нее, наверное, не хватит. Так, тут все выполнено. Так. Мне... Да, погнали вот сюда. Тут физик. Вот так сделаю.
What do you want to know? Rules are made to be broken. Stand still. Ill fate descends. Relax. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Time to say bye. Boom. Ill fate descends. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Relax. Rules are made to be broken. Ill fate descends. Time to say bye. Boom.
Неплохо. Чаще лист. Надо будет доделать эту. Да, погнали вот сюда-ка. Вот сюда лучше. Не-не-не-не-не, из поддержки лучше взять кого-нибудь. Вот это. Пусть убьет всех. Этот отрядик.
flame.
Liquidate it!
Минус динозавра. Ничего себе. Хорош. В основном тут фигня. Давай еще разочек.
Go nappy! Ill tidings manifest. Liquidate it!
Месиво. И в динозавров. Сейчас просто в лепешку.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
You can't kill me.
Отхиль нафиг всех.
Retribution will find you.
Больная, блин. Вот за то, что Беллу так тупит тупо и не хилит вообще персонажа, это вообще дичь.
In lunar flame.
На нафиг. О, боже. Неплохо. Тоже сюда идет закреп. Сколько уже куток? Неплохо. О. Крутим, крутим, крутим. И выпадает. Зачем она мне? Их и так дофига у меня. Зачем она мне? Уйди. Лучше лягу дай. Нафиг мне эта обоссанная фигня. Которая у меня уже 1000 штук, блин, этих. Так. Мне вот сюда надо. Дух фигни. И дух мусора. Так, во-первых, отряд надо восстановить. Иди сюда, шпела. Ой, не пела, а вот КГшка.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher. We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Huh, it's you. Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm. It's just a little something I whipped up. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but...
Так, я микрофон на время отключал.
Unfortunately, I was a bit rushed at the end. Some big shot suddenly
Да,
decided to
да,
visit
да,
the
да.
space station today. everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be...
Угу. Блин.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is... Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word.
Hey,
And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the...
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space.
No need for formalities, Asta. Such collaboration
Громко
between organic
пипец
life
было.
forms is magnificent and efficient.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madam Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are? Ah, hello, young madam. I've heard so much about you. Herta talks
Ну, мы
about
как бы виделись в задании.
She's
Ну
quite
окей, как бы.
curious about you.
Но мы ведь типа
As
не
am I.
виделись.
What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away. All right, see you later.
Мне кажется, как будто голоса тихие. Вот так вот сделать.
Strange.
О,
It should be around. Huh? Do you need something?
погромче
If you're
стали
looking for the front
голоса.
desk, just go straight through those doors. Wait a second. I know you. I saw. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party... No, we suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is... They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device. Ugh! I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter. Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like... Oh, really? Why is there... Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat! So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but... Wait a sec. We need to decipher it if we want to find any... Ugh, you got me there! Let me think. Maybe I've been on... just do me a favor! It won't take up too much of your time.
Ну-ка, так, а куда теперь? А, подожди.
Why are there Void Rangers here?
Ill fate is dead.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken. Unworthy.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
Let's go.
That scared me to death! But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see the surveillance camera captured her face. Is this a we accident beacon transmission that doesn't require a... It's really hard to stay calm. You know, if
Извините.
it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now. So it's really important that we work together. Please! There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti. Look! Up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us. She went towards the base zone. Yep. There's only one way. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for...
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. I'm not sure what happened after that.
Кстати, да, я забыл сказать. После того, как вот мы завершим вот эти две миссии, вот эти вперед, пойдем на этот, ну, в Геншин, для ютуба будет этот, ну, короче, я перезапущу стрим на ютубе с Геншином только. Это будет во время, когда перерыв так раз вот. Я устрою, тогда и перезапустим.
Your fake ID info is ready.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the How is this possible? I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning. Right?
Плюс достижения.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game. I heard from they call this the punk lord mentality. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. Doesn't help to dwell on past failures. It's more important to do your best with the things in front of you. Ah, she seems to be leaving.
Вот туда.
They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
О, Герта.
Ah, another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this. Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared. That's highly unlikely. But if it's true, everything we've seen till now could be a fake. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you. Well, that's not unusual. Anyway, this is all just an assumption of mine. Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem. Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you. I can't help but feel there's
пушка с
more that
газиком.
they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. Whoa, look! It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researcher, could it be that? I just realized.
Герта до сих пор стоит в разных местах.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Место под названием место Геншина и Honkai Импакта 3, блин.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection. You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to... I got it! I got it! That's right! She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punklord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The Curios are Madame Herta's most prized Some researchers tried to gain access to the Curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed. Me too. The fact Madame Herta hasn't responded is that the main control room was hacked as well.
Так, ТП сюда. Надо эти пузырьки собрать. Кредиты.
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this. Let's focus on the main task first. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all.
Подождите.
I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look. Relax, friend. I've done this 8.
What do you want to know?
Ой, хорош прям враги. Красота, блин.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
4000.
Just a scratch. Yeah. Rules are made to be broken. Unworthy.
Ill fate descends.
Да ну нафиг ты не сдох.
See? I was right. There... Now we can browse... From the way things look, yes. The records show that this curio was last sent to... I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No, if I start thinking like that...
Так, подожди, это что у нас? Это вот. поехать с этими каннибалами сражаться. Понятно. Где это? А.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappoint?
the simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me. Psst, do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like...
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for this. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh. Screw them. We've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that... you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Ну-ка.
My apologies, madam. This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state? Judging by the result, I have failed to choose the most suitable time. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory. As for the simulated... Search. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young man... It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its data. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of Yes. No need to worry. It's, as I said, it is a very important... Herta was probably impulsive and added the... I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, madam. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. Yes, this, by way of apology, this is my recommendation. Please take your... Well, madam. Very well. I will be sent... This will help us quickly...
Физика, лед. О. Это. Физик.
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll just put you back together.
Young madam, are you all... You are now inside the data link of the ether.
Давай.
Conclusion. That is a holographic record. You were right. The enemy's invasion has... Young madam, please stay...
Hey, you.
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not... Please listen and don't interrupt her.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a... Lastly, I'm gonna say... Alright, let's get going. We have...
It is safe to assume that 2 people entered the simulator. Interesting. You are now taking the point of view of the companion.
Раз.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Let's make it quick.
You don't look so good.
Я Лаура.
100% great.
На. Плюху.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Ну, естественно, куда ж еще ты ударил?
Time for a buzz.
Tedious.
На.
Fork in the... Wanna pick one first? Give your below...
Technically, she is asking her...
Wrong choice.
Я бы пошел налево.
Not... why would Herta put something like... Never mind, I miscalculated.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little... Indeed. How Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you. From my point of view, it wasn't a victory. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta...
Seems like we can now...
Зона битвы.
Oh, back to the... You took the bait. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Yeah.
You don't look so good.
На. Смерть.
Time for a buzz.
This is our chance.
Какой же ты урон наносишь? Да.
Rules are made to be broken.
Unworthy.
Time for a buzz.
Stand down.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herda over. Eesh, I was planning.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Yes, that incongruous. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong. I must admit, this feels. I recall a story about Punk Lord, whether it be for competition or for joy. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
The moon shines on the.
A little something for everyone. 100% break.
Надо было.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
All will be
Зря.
revealed. In lunar flame.
Я точку не видел. Так бы было бы еще больше урона.
This is our chance.
Let me pen your wounds. You bully.
Ладно, мне так больно. Капец.
Time for a buzz.
Ready for death.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Tedious.
Look, we found it. The ether. There is an unwelcome third party. If what we are seeing constitutes past, I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office. But she didn't stay. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the
Unless she had. You want to explain it to her first? I can.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a close. Well then, were you Miss Silverwool?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all.
That is up to you to interpret. Miss Silverwolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. You now
Сейчас
know
вернусь, подождите.
about this encounter.
Пока слушайте диалоги.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from 2 geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy.
Так, я вернулся.
You completed it while we were talking just now.
Я в основном все видел,
Why
что
else
было.
would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm
Уже
guessing
час
that
стрим
Herta
идет.
is hiding in a corner somewhere,
Ничего себе,
trying
как
to
быстро
pull off a
полетело.
reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screw them. The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one.
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on...
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing...
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but...
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? The Silver Wolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you.
How...
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of... How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them? Including all of your game records.
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
С кем-то поболтать.
A flawless victory. Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo. Naturally. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
И теперь с ним.
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident? Well, young madam,
плевать на это.
our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Leonardo.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind! She said I did a good job! Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta! This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life! I don't have to worry about being fired anymore!
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
Прикольная картинка. Ну-ка, сейчас кое-что сделаю. Все. Так, все, продолжаем.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
Скриншотик сделал.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
Ugh. If it were just one or two accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next group.
Oh, right.
I hope you have a good time and
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
getting a move on already. I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not... There's fun to be had along the way.
Пенкларада, это вроде следующий какой-то из регионов, наверное, будет именно в Ханкае.
A game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
Это все потом. Теперь мне надо поболтать с шпавкой этой. Сейчас будет мини-перерыв. Так, сейчас встану. Вот так вот. Вот так вот. Сейчас все, уходим пока на перерыв. Все. Так, все. Перерыв закончился. Так. Сейчас, подождите. Так, вот так сделаем. Все. Погнали продолжать. Выполнять. Эх, сюда Ахерон, конечно, уже. Как же хочется уже все в свои лапки завернуть. О. Шпавка.
I knew you would come.
Она меня камом назвала? Понятно.
If we had Elio's eyes, the world would not appear as it does to you and I. There are myriad possibilities. So, was this your choice? To respond to my request for help? I do. Blade is in a prickly situation. On the Cienjo, you're the only one I can turn to. Being stricken with Mara is the inescapable destiny of the long-life species. It is a madness triggered by the accumulation of emotions and memories. Blade doesn't remember much, but the Mara still haunts him in some form. After we arrived on the Cienjo, the Mara in him flared up so violently that even my spirit whisper couldn't suppress it. He's not fit for interstellar travel in this state. My plan is to use Spirit Whisper to temporarily seal the Mara by reducing its potency. I need to focus all my concentration, so I'll be vulnerable for some time. I need you to protect me while I suppress Blade. I know when danger will come and what form it will take. Don't worry. Together we can do this. No harm will come to you. Now, there are wandering monsters nearby. They'll spell trouble if we let them hang around. Go take care of them. Your victory is certain.
Эх. И просто их отмудохать надо.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends in lunar flame.
Rules are made to be broken. Blade of moonlight.
Больно.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Yeah.
И... Вон там. А. Угу. Долетался.
Ill fate descends.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
У меня максимум был на ней 119 тысяч. Вот. Просто вот так, по приколу.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ill tidings manifest.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
That felt like a time. It's good to open my eyes and see you back here. Inevitably so. I've I've weakened Blade's senses to the outside world, so that he's only able to hear my voice and feel my touch. He's oblivious to everything else. I'm going to transfer his consciousness away from the Xianzhou and cleanse his memories of Jingyuan, Jingliu, Insing, and your friend, Dan Hong. Again, this process mustn't be interrupted, but I can answer questions before I begin. Yes, as compensation for helping me. You don't have any questions? I put you into a deep sleep and... Oh, don't rush. We still have time. Think about it first and ask when you're ready. One rule, though. Please don't ask anything boring. Let's play Truth and Lies. It's a game I play with Silverwolf, so one of my answers will be true. We don't have much time. Let's do 2 rounds to start. Oh, that's not allowed. Ugh, the game only works when both sides follow the rules, and I'll be none the wiser if you break them. Let morality be your guide. But I give you my word. I will abide by the rule of 1 truth, 1 lie. I'll go first to give you a demo. Oh, don't be nervous. The first question is quite trivial. You can tell the truth or tell a lie. It's the second question where the game gets interesting. My first question is, what do you think about me?
Huh? What do I think about Kafka? How should I answer? If I tell the truth, I have to lie the next time, and vice versa. Or I could just cheat. Is that really an option?
Да, можно.
If I tell a lie this time, I'll have to tell the truth next time.
And there you have it. It's a pretty simple game, don't you think? You're hiding your feelings well. I'm afraid we'll have to put our game of truth and lies on pause. The Cloud Knights are here. I need you to help me get rid of them. This conflict is inevitable.
Ну-ка.
You can't kill me.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
see the future always. I need to use the spirit whisper on The game continues. Your turn.
So I get 2 questions, only one of which Kafka will answer truthfully. But I won't know which answer is which. What should I ask? Kafka. She's the one who put me on the Astral Express. Everything about her is shrouded in mystery, and I want to know more.
Because I wanted to change. I have no mechanism for fear. There's an empty space in my mind and my heart, but I'm unable to perceive it. Changing that part of myself isn't something I can do alone. Elio can help me. If I follow his instructions.
No matter what she says, she looks like she's got something up her sleeve. I can't tell what's true and what isn't.
I see the look on your face. Don't bother asking. I can't tell you if an answer is true or not. Make your best guess and choose your next question based on my answer. That's the beauty of the game. I hope your next question proves interesting. The rules of this game are like reality. We all think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, you could count them on your finger. The future. If you don't believe me,
Надо, чтобы отошел от этой свиньи. Давай, давай, давай. Бам.
In lunar flame.
Destiny is apparent. Ill tidings manifest.
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken.
Blade of moonlight.
Let me tend your wounds.
Он сейчас будет ходить. Ну, естественно, это сейчас.
Destiny isn't chosen. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
This is our chance.
Need a doctor?
Much better.
What's in your prescription?
И полный отхил.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me. Ill fate descends. Another precious memory to hold on to. Yeah.
А почему? Почему они так ходят?
Ill tidings manifest.
This is our chance. Tedious. Rules are made to be broken.
Let me tend your wounds.
Ill fate descends. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Another precious memory to hold on to.
Пойду отхилюсь. Хилиться мне нечем. Сюда. Ты сейчас сдохну, блин, еще. Будет не весело. Да, да. Видели вы меня.
Oh. Well, you're doing a great. The future is still clear. The real test lies ahead. The young sword master of the Cloud Knights. Until then, let's continue our game. It's my turn again. Second question. Do you want to see me?
What kind of question is that? Will we see each other again? As for whether I want to, seems obvious to me. I guess I do want to see her. So, my answer is...
Okay. What a surprise. Well, it's your turn to ask a question. Come see me when you're ready. This is your last question. Surprise.
I don't know if Kafka was telling the truth in the previous question, but one thing's certain. Should I venture into a whole new topic? Kafka wants me to surprise her. Let's try this on for size.
Wrong. Very clever. But was it worth sacrificing a question to determine whether the...
Stellaron hunters. The General was merciful enough to let you live, but you... why are you here?
Because she was struck by my spirit whisper. My powers of suggestion are capable of convincing people to accept my order. Defeat this little boy and your mission is over.
You witch!
Ведьма. За что? О боже, у него... Ну, естественно. Ну-ка. Понятно.
Let's go.
Blade of Moonlight.
Much better.
Больно.
Rules are made to be broken.
Try harder.
Punish evil!
Mind your manners.
Out of moves!
Сейчас отъеду нафиг.
So this is
Ну, естественно, отъехал.
one more at bat.
О боже, я то что-то сдохну. Да,
Memories
я
of
сейчас отъеду.
beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Ill tidings manifest. Destiny's hand has truly blessed me. Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Yeah.
Cut will be revealed in lunar flame.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Как же он меня бесит со своим вонючим этим щитом. Помри со своим щитом вместе, блин. Да ты издеваешься, что ли? Сейчас, подожди. Я так помогу, блин, быстрее с ним вместе. Тебя убрать нафиг. Этих обоих убрать. Старпера можно. Ну-ка, попробуем таким отрядом. Кто сдохнул там за 5 секунд. Ну, естественно, ты носишь первым. Я и забыл.
An elusive foretelling. Ill tidings manifest.
Let's begin.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
You have my gratitude.
What do you want to know?
What's in your prescription?
You have my gratitude.
Янцин самый бесючий персонаж в игре. Как босс он точно бесючий.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I'm just warming up.
Да умри ты. Бобыром давай.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will
Аллилуйя,
forged
щиты
in ice
вместе.
never falters.
Cut through the ranks.
Естественно.
Find you.
Can't relax just yet.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed. Ill fate descends.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
На поддых.
Sword, heed me.
What do you want to know?
Кого бы еще он смолял, блин.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me. Memories up beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Leave it to me. I'll leave the rest.
Тебе чё нафиг он сделал, блин?
Punish evil. I'm just warming up.
Is that all?
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me. Ill tidings manifest.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Mind your manners.
Cut through the ranks.
О,
are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Todd, what's in your prescription?
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me. Ill fate descends.
Come get me.
Как он меня бесит.
Hope you're prepared.
Ты можешь умереть? Подохни тут где-нибудь. В углу.
Ill tidings manifest.
You're all in.
Mind your manners.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice
Задолбал.
never falters.
Out of moves.
Ага. Удачи.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Ого.
What's in your prescription?
Destiny's hand has truly blessed.
This ends here.
Cut through the ranks. Let me tend your wounds.
Больно. Но не
What do you
настолько.
want to know? Ill fate descends.
You bully. Come get me.
Я его точно ушатаю.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Ill tidings manifest. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
What's in your prescription?
You have my gratitude. Is that all?
Угу. О боже.
Mind your manners.
I'm just warming up.
Hope you're prepared.
Ну, понемногу он подыхает. По чуть-чуть.
Ill fate descends.
Cut through the ranks.
О. Больно.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I failed.
Да. Раздал пиздюлей мелкому.
If it weren't for you, that kid would have had me and Blade in the shackling prison in no time. Of course,
Ну,
Sam
ведь
Silver
немного
Wolf
помог,
would have
конечно,
broken us
чуть-чуть.
out, but Blade, if possible, I'd like to.
Can I leave now?
Yes, the Mara. Wait,
I am sorry, Kafka.
then it's in your hands. Thank you for coming to my aid.
I remember you. You once followed Kafka, didn't you? I've yet to see anyone follow her for as long as you did, and live to tell. Every Stellaron hunter has a deal with Elio. I do not know the nature of those deals, but I do know that Kafka and I agreed to take orders from Elio. She will have done many things to keep you alive until now.
Аллилуйя. Эх, меня опять отряд сюда. И шпель, ты иди отсюда. Так, это будет завтра. Так, сколько... И... Делаем вот так вот. О, 30 штучек. 50 куток, короче, будет. Когда Ахиро выйдет. И это так раз будет лего. Но я думаю, тут уже есть лего вот тут. Где-то в 30-нике. Лучше я был 50 на 50, и оно где-то вот тут должно быть уже. Может даже на 20, наверное, должно. Возможно. Так, ладно, давайте перерыв и идем в Геншин. Так.
Memories seem to be different again.
Те, кто на Ютубе. Хотя какая нафиг разница, просто установлю как на YouTube, да и все, поливать. Так, не буду перезапускать трансляцию на Ютубе. Так. Тогда сейчас объявляю перерыв, и все. До 2 часов. Когда будет тут трансляция на 2 часа, тогда я и продолжу. Ой, не то. Вот.
Memories seem to be different again.